Alright, today I'm going to teach you how to do a kickflip. Okay, so hopefully you've checked out how to ollie and you've already gotten that down. The applying pressure on the back foot. Slide your foot forward to balance it out and then bring up your back foot as well. That's the tips for the ollie. For the kickflip, it's just slightly modified. So instead of simply sliding your foot up with your toes facing forward, instead of doing that, you are going to place your feet, and then I'll show you, you know what, I should do the thing that a lot of other people do. Use the shoes here to show the positioning. So what you're going to do is put your one foot on the tail, one foot again right behind the bolts, except you're going to angle it slightly forward, so it's going to look like this. I'm sure you've seen this, right? Some people can do it even with your toe facing forward, but I prefer to have it slightly diagonal. Alright, so slightly diagonal, and what you're going to do is when you slide up, instead of simply sliding forward like this, you are going to flick your foot. So this is a flicking motion right here, and you're going to flick the foot right here, right on the nose. A lot of people think that you have to flick it off the side of the board, and that will work too. But if you flip it off the front, what that's going to do is it's going to give you the same way you were doing that ollie and applying pressure on the front of the board. It's going to help you balance out the board even better. And then if you lift up your back foot, just like in the ollie, you're going to be able to catch that sucker very high. So you're going to flick the nose, all right? It's going to seem like, well, if I flick the nose, won't the board just flip forward? No, it's going to, because you're just going to flick it on the side closest to you. That's what's natural that's going to happen, all right? You're not going to flick it on the heel part, making it go forward. So basically just flick on the nose, all right? I'm going to show you a couple of these bad boys. Try to catch them nice and high. First I'll do them standing still, then I'll do some moving, all right? So standing still, here we go. Same position as the ollie, maybe a diagonal foot, and then just flick the nose when you slide your foot up. Okay? You're going to try to, when you flick the nose, try to push the board down a little bit, just like when you ollie, so that way you can balance the board out, and then bring your back foot up as high as humanly possible. That would have been, ooh, that kind of hurt my hip a little bit, alright? That's alright, we're going to fight through the pain. We're going to try that one more time. You know, you won't land all of them. Practice makes perfect. When you flick it on the nose, it's going to flick. You're going to bring your back foot up and get it out of the way. As soon as that thing flipped the entire way, just bring your feet back down. Try to have it flip under you, alright? Oh. Do a couple of these slow-mo. Geez, standing still a little harder than I thought. Do a couple closer too. Alright, maybe a couple kickflips close. My foot's gonna be dead because I got a big hole in my shoe. Not too good. Try that one more time. Okay, try that one more time. Okay, now we're going to try some moving. Try some of these kickflips moving. So here we go. Let me try that again because I freaking slid like a newbie. That's probably one of the cleanest kickflips I've ever landed while moving. Let's see if we can do it kind of fast. I'm definitely kind of scared to ruin my foot, but yeah, last thing left to say is you're gonna pop it's just like an ollie. You pop the back foot, slide your front foot forward, but instead of just sliding it forward, you're actually gonna add that extra foot flick on the nose. If you do that, that's gonna cause the board to spin towards you. Make sure that when you do that, your front foot's gonna automatically get out of the way because you're just flicking it, and the flick is kind of like an upward movement, so it's already gonna be kind of out of the way. You need to bring that back foot up so that one, you can get it out of the way, and two, so that the board has room to rise beneath you. If you bring up that back foot, you're gonna catch those kick flips super high. All right? Stay safe, keep skating, all right?